Hello viewers, welcome to Tradabulls. So today Nifty again closed on a flat note, around 1 point up compared to yesterday's close. So sentiment wise, 21 out of 50 positive side and 29 out of 50 negative side. So majorly ICICI Bank contributed around 30 points and HDFC Bank around 19 points positive side, and negative side Infosys around 16 points minus and Reliance around 12 points minus. So overall, all major four counters, two were in positive side and two were in negative side. So no much momentum in Nifty. So Nifty, so for yesterday and today, both days it were stuck in a tight range. So somewhere 25,330 to 25,250 level. So we need to expect some breakout. So still market is in strong note. So we may expect this month till 25,800 levels. And coming to major index levels. So last month high was for Nifty somewhere 25,268 level. So last 2 days closing. So it was closed above last month high. So 25,268 was the last month high. So today's closing and yesterday's closing was above that level. So still market has some potential to go upside. And coming to weekly data, so weekly data last week high also indicates same thing, 25,268. So this is one of the important levels, 25,268. So as long as it holds that level, so as per the monthly data, it is indicating 25,600, 25,800 and 26,000. So every 200 levels, we have somewhat resistance as per monthly's data. Likewise, weekly's data also indicating 25,500 is 161.8% level. So 25,500 may expect this week as long as it holds 25,268 levels. So yesterday somewhere 98 points range created, and today it's around 86 points range created. So yesterday's high was 25,333, which is all-time high, and today's high was 25,321, and today's low was 25,235. So today's low and yesterday's low was indicating same level, 25,235 levels. So coming to Fibonacci levels, so from close to low, it was indicating about 51%. So still market is looking for a breakout. So even yesterday also it was crossed above that 25,300. Today also it's crossed above 25,300, but both the days it was closed below 25,300. So now market is facing somewhat resistance at 25,300 levels. So tomorrow, if it breaks and closes above 25,300 level, at least for 1 hour candle, so we may expect 25,500 and 25,600 levels for this week. And coming to intraday, the major resistance points are at 25,330 to 343, and today high was 25,321. So near to the resistance level, and supports are indicating at 25,232 and 25,221. So today's low point was 25,236. So both days, yesterday and today, it was traded in a tight range, and whatever intraday levels we suggested, our Tradabulls application suggested, it was respected hugely. So both the days it was closed in between the support and resistance levels. So as per weekly's data, the major resistance point is indicating at 25,370 to 25,380 levels. So yesterday it was created, the all-time high was somewhere at 25,333, which was very near to this level, 25,370 levels. And coming to support, as per weekly's data, 24,984, somewhere 25,000, it is indicating a bigger support for weekly data. And 24,330 is the support for monthly's data, as well as 25,000 650 to 25,700 levels are the major resistance levels for this September month. So coming to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, the last month high was somewhere 51,877. So today it was closed somewhere 51,689, and it was almost all reached 51,750, but it didn't clear the last month's high. As per weekly's data, 51,467 was the last week high. So today it was closed above that level, 51,689 today's close. So which was above that 51,461, 467 levels. So we may expect 51,800 as the bigger resistance for Bank Nifty for this week. And 52,720 is the bigger resistance level for Bank Nifty for this month. And as per intraday support and resistance points, 51,580 was the major resistance for intraday. So today almost all it was reached that level, 51,750 level, and it was sustained above that level only, 51,613 level. And support was 51,300. So today's low was 51,240. So exactly today's Bank Nifty intraday was taken support at 51,300 level. And 51,565 and 51,578 are the major resistance points for this week. And today market was closed above this level. So we may expect somewhat upside momentum in Bank Nifty for next 3 days. And 52,267 to 52,334 are the major resistance levels for this month. So we may expect either this week or next week to reach these levels. So 52,267 and 52,334 levels. So coming to IT, it was created 42,914 as the last month's high, and yesterday it was closed above that level, last month's high, but today again it was closed below last month's high, and even last week high also for 42,914. So both weekly data and monthly data are indicating 42,914 are the last month's and the last week's high. Yesterday it was closed above that level, but today it was broken below that level and closed at 42,850 level. So we may expect some profit booking in IT for this week. So maybe no much bigger fall, but little bit profit booking we may expect in IT, and we may expect some up move in Bank Nifty. So coming to intraday data points, so 43,234 was the major resistance for IT, but today it's almost all reached 43,194 level. So 43,200 level was reached, but our application was indicated at 43,234 is the resistance point, and 42,780 was the bigger support for intraday on IT. So today's low was 42,746, exactly it took support over here. So all three major indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty, IT, it was hugely respected our Tradabulls suggested resistance and support levels. So 43,325 is the major resistance as per weekly's data. So 43,194 was the today's high. So almost all reach to that weekly's resistance point. Now if it comes down, 41,770 or 766 is the major support for the IT as per this week data. So coming to index movers, so here we have all three major indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty and IT. So as per last 2 days data, Nifty, Bank Nifty and IT are indicating somewhat positive side. So even yesterday's closing price and today's closing price, both the days together data, it is indicating all three major indices are showcasing to move further upside. And Reliance, even yesterday and today, both days it was closed in some neutral zone. So out of 21 observations, 11 were succeeded on positive side for Nifty, and 20 out of 21 observations were passed successfully on positive side, and 11 out of 21 positive observations closed on IT Nifty. So among all three major indices, banks were closed on a strong note. So 20 observations out of 21 passed successfully on positive side. So coming to daily data, so Nifty was closed on neutral zone and Bank Nifty was clearly on upside, 21 out of 21 passed. And IT, it is showcasing somewhat downside direct momentum, and Reliance also, it is indicating somewhat downward momentum. So as per intraday data, banks were closed on strong note, IT and Reliance were closed on downside, but last 2 days data, still somewhat positivity is going to continue for all three major indices. So Reliance is also closed on neutral note on the weekly's data. So both weekly and monthly data are same. So last 2 days it was indicating somewhat positive side only. Coming to quarterly data, Nifty and IT are in positive direction, and banks and Reliance are in neutral zone. So as per yearly data, Nifty is showcasing positive side, banks and IT and Reliance, all three major things are showing upward momentum. So coming to Nifty 10, so here we are indicating all 10 major heavyweights on Nifty. Out of 50, 10 major heavyweights are there. So HDFC Bank, Reliance, ICICI Bank, Infosys, ITC, L&T, TCS, Bharti Airtel, Axis Bank and SBI. So out of 10, how many are showcasing upward momentum and how many are in downward momentum and how many are in neutral? So here positive side, if we observe ICICI Bank, so today it was up by around 1.5%. So except ICICI Bank, nothing was closed on strong note. So only ICICI Bank was closed 21 out of 21 positive observations. And negative side, so Reliance was showcasing negative side, 12 out of 21 negative side. And Infosys is also showcasing negative side, 18 out of 21. And Bharti Airtel also 15 out of 21. So out of 10, ICICI Bank was indicating upside, and Infosys, ICICI Bank, Infosys, Reliance and Bharti Airtel, 3 are indicating downside, remaining 6 are in neutral zone. So coming to weekly's data, last 2 days data together if we observe, so ICICI Bank is showcasing upside, ITC is an upside, and Axis Bank is an upside, and SBI is showcasing upside. So out of 10, 4 are showcasing upward momentum, and none of the counters are showcasing downward momentum. Remaining 6 are indicating in a neutral zone. So as per last 2 days data, out of 10, 4 are indicating upside and 6 are indicating in neutral zone. So tomorrow's data is most important. So I think Nifty is still, it is in strong note, but direction was missed. So last 2 days it was hugely respecting, facing resistance at 25,300 level. So tomorrow if it closes above 25,300, at least 1 hour candle, so this week we may expect 23,500 to 23,600 levels. So coming to yearly data, except HDFC Bank, all are showcasing in upward momentum. So HDFC Bank, still it is in neutral zone from last 8 months. Reliance was in upward momentum, 21 out of 21. ICICI Bank 21 out of 21. Infi 21 out of 21. ITC 14 out of 21. L&T 15 out of 21. TCS 21 out of 21. Bharti Airtel 21 out of 21. Axis Bank 16 out of 21. SBI out of 21 out of 21. Out of 10 counters, 5 are showcasing clear positivity, and the observations also 21 out of 21 are showcasing on positive side. So this year we may expect, so as long as it holds 25,000 level, so we may expect 26,000 mark in September month or October month. And coming to heat maps, so as per price action, price percentages, so today, so SBI Life, HDFC Life, ICICI Bank, Shriram Finance were in upside, and ONGC, Infosys and Bajaj Finance were in downside. So coming to yearly data, so the top 5 performers are Bajaj Auto, which was up by 62.5% since last 8 months. M&M was up by more than 61% since last 8 months. Shriram Finance was up by around 60% since last 8 months. BPCL was also up by around 58%. ONGC is also up by around 57%. And the topmost loser or the poor performer was IndusInd Bank, which is indicating somewhere 10% negative side. So 20 days ago, it was indicated somewhere minus 16%. So last 20 days, it was improved 6%. And also Asian Paint, it was somewhere minus 12 to 13% 20 days ago. Now it is showcasing minus 7.28%. So even here also we have around 4 to 5% up from last 20 days. So out of 50, 40 counters are showcasing in positive side. So roughly about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8 counters are showcasing in negative side. So that's all about today's analysis. So we'll meet in tomorrow's analysis. Thank you so much.